because for every part here there is in the workflow, the functional consultant has a role to play. That role I'll be giving you
Mm-hmm.
the from
I
the
got you. Okay.
understanding the flow chart, understanding the setting up the system, or understanding the tables inside the workflow. How to, that means the only thing what you'll do is you'll not update or modify a workflow, but yes, you can on the design part you can, because from the wizard you can do it. There is another model there in the builder that I can show you, but not from the, again, because there's going to be a different task altogether.
Okay. So, Ravi, are you going to show us some real-time scenarios, or is like some training scenarios you are going to use?
See, it is like this. I generally make use of the IDS model enterprise because uh,
Okay.
because it has the maximum functionality which we use in the real time. There is nothing less than that. In fact, I don't prefer creating our own enterprise structure and our own master data where we fail giving lot of real time information. If you take master data in your SDR, MM or PP, if you create your own master data, hardly you will fill around 25 to 30 fields. But I require more than 95 fields in that to work to my work my into my pricing, to work into my billing, work into any one or two or five six values you forget, so the system will not run perfectly. So that's why what I'll do is I will take a model company and I'll make you recreate your own data,
Okay.
because that is the best model. That as a functional consultant, if you want to succeed, you should have analytical exposure. That means you should have that ability to understand the scenarios fast, because if you don't understand the scenarios you cannot get into the root cause tomorrow in
Okay.
support project or an upgrade project, or you're at the client place. So they want you to quickly run through, because in SAP there
Correct.
is one thing, as you already know, no two scenarios will match to each other. There will be hundreds of scenarios like that.
Right. Right.
So obviously our mindset, because as far as customization is concerned, you will find a lot of information in the best practices, you'll find a lot of information from the uh, SDN, the SAP community network, SCN, and a lot of voices note help is also available for our upgrade of certain activities. So if we know the features of this, if we, because especially our role is to understand how the tools, applications, the online community, the product, the materials which are given by SAP for our consultants to work, learn, and it's learn and work. Most of the cases, what SAP guys should always do in the initial stages of the career, first two implementations at least. From the third onward, they'll get habituated with all the collection. Actually, it is not just working on SAP system, but it is about bringing your business knowledge, your tools knowledge, your social community, whatnot together. Only a consultant will give a very good solution to the client. So that's where we are going to. Maybe I'll be giving you some scenarios, so you have to work out and come back to me and say that yes, this is where I'm stuck. So I will get back to you. So that is how I make my people get the working knowledge.
So, so are we going to get any material from you?
Yes, yes, you are going to get a
Well,
lot of
uh,
SAP partner document, and my training will be certification oriented. Actually, like most of the certification related syllabus, which I cover.
okay.
So
So, will you
even
be
if you want
providing
to
us with the CR 100 and 300 documents?
CR 100, 300, 700, 580, all these things. Some CR 410 I'm going to deal with.
Okay. So, you will also be providing us those documents, right? For
Absolutely.
our
The latest one.
trading purpose.
The latest one I'll be
Okay.
sending you through an upload, so where you can get it.
Okay, Ravi.
Yeah, right. Santosh and Anand, like further, like you can, for all the other activities or schedules, you can discuss with Mr. Karthik and he will update you on that.
So, Ravi, just before before we end, right?
Yeah.
Like, so how is the market going on for the SAP CRM? Because I heard that nowadays the Salesforce CRM is kicking off with a strong position because of the cloud component and all the stuff, right? So,
Uh,
any idea on like how the
See,
yeah.
when it comes to cloud, memory computing, visual computing, nobody can beat SAP. Salesforce is a small end. Suppose you have a departmental store or a Home Depot which is individual, you can implement a Salesforce. But you have your business across the globe and you want your enterprise resources, you want your logistics to be integrated. So Salesforce is not an answer. And do remember, Salesforce careers are temporary. You cannot show me in the market
Mm-hmm.
where a Salesforce consultant who worked in a 5 years in a single stretch. 50% of the
The reason I
sales,
was asking,
yeah, 50% of the
no, the
Salesforce
reason I'm
consultant I
asking is,
come
for
across.
example,
Yeah, please go ahead.
sorry, I'm
Yeah,
troubling you there.
yeah, yeah,
So the reason I was like, let's for example, talk about a company called Philips,
uh
right?
huh,
Philips is a global organization.
yeah, yeah,
They already have the SAP CRM with them,
yes, yes, yes.
but when it comes to the sales part or the service part, right?
Yeah.
Now they are going to implement. They are planning to implement the Salesforce, the Service Cloud.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I got
so,
your
so,
point.
so why do you think they are going? Why do you think they are going with Salesforce when SAP can do all that stuff? So,
See, basically it happens. Salesforce is very good for such kind of thing if you want to do an R&D for a temporary basis. For a long term, because if you want to get your consultants habituated, it is purely a web-based solution actually, and it is not at all
right,
secured for a long term like SAP. Suppose tomorrow if I want to implement on a Unix platform in a Salesforce, it doesn't happen. So, because if I don't have a security in the future cases, so initially Salesforce is bought by Genpact, bought by IBM. There are a lot of people who have used it. In fact, if I tell you, this is the first CRM which has come up from a web-based solution actually. But later,
right,
see, when if Philips wants, its Philip Medical Division is there. If they want their medical manufacturing to be integrated to that CRM, Salesforce is not an answer. So yes, that's what I'm saying. Only the service component for a contact center, you buy Salesforce, it works. But what if sales, and marketing has to work together? That's not possible in a Salesforce. When the integration comes into picture, yes, even if you want to achieve that functionality in Salesforce, it will definitely take, uh, I think, maybe a 10 to 20 times more effort to bring that integration. And the more effort you put in the integration, the more issues you'll creep up. So, as far as CRM is concerned, if Gartner is an international magazine online and as a hard copy magazine, so they have rated SAP CRM as number one in the world with the largest license size to be sold. Yes, if Salesforce says we sold 5,000 licenses, and if SAP said we have sold 1,500 licenses, and it is the business is almost all 10 times bigger of SAP.
okay,
That's how it is. So, see,
okay.
mark
I
my
think I
word,
got you. Yeah,
mark my
I
word.
understand. If basically SAP CRM is a complete package,
Yeah, yeah.
whereas Salesforce probably you can individually segregate the different clouds on whatever you
I'll
want.
tell
So,
you one thing. I'll tell you an idea. Once you are in SAP CRM, if you want to apply for a Salesforce CRM, it takes a week. It's a freeware. You can already, if you want to learn Salesforce CRM,
do you have any idea about the billing rates as well,
SAP
Ravi? Like,
rates, SAP rates are the best in the world in any part of
oh,
the world. No doubt about it. Uh, so now 80 to 90, which is SAP CRM is doing, and there are people who are getting 150 as well.
Ravi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Anand, I'm there.
Hello, Ravi.
Yes, I'm there. Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear us,
Yes,
Ravi?
yes, yes. Okay. Hello, Anand.
Yeah, Ravi.
I can hear you. Hello, hello.
Yes, Ravi. Yes, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah. So I was just telling about the other CRMs because I have 20 or 30% of my students in Europe or Canada, US, who are working in other CRMs after learning SAP CRM. Because see, they have taken the options whichever has come in that way, their way. Because if the client says that I have a Salesforce CRM opening, within see, I'll tell you Salesforce SFA automation, Salesforce automation is hardly a 10%. Suppose he's talking about service in at Philips. You do one thing, log into Salesforce, and it is a free login. He's going to give you evaluation version. You can start working on it, maybe 1 hour or half an hour a day whenever you get time. So work on Salesforce. Salesforce is easy to learn and easy to work.
Okay.
So that's how I see Salesforce. Salesforce should be an additional qualification. It should not be the primary qualification.
Okay, Ravi.
Yeah. So let us catch up. So Karthik will update you on the further process.
Okay.
Yeah, good night and have a nice time.
Okay, Ravi.
Yeah,
Good night.
welcome.